Let's do it.
All right. You ready to go live here?
You right over there? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everyone. Unapologetic presents Sir Goodwin Live. We have a very special show lined up tonight with Miss Quinn Walters.
Yes.
Celebrity host and writer. She does everything. And of course, we're joined by the actual and factual Kim Smith live in Chicago.
I know it came on at 57 today.
So we're gonna wait for Miss Quinn to join us live, and we're gonna have a great show for you all.
And if you actually want to see the Miss Beautiful Queen, you can go ahead over to Sir Goodwin's Instagram page.
Yes, we're here in Chicago, and it's rainy, and Quinn is live with us on Instagram. So go over to Sir Goodwin Instagram page, and you'll be able to see the lovely.
Oh, look at her! It's snatched to the guys like setting in the sun. Girl, get your light on.
Is it turned? Turn it up.
We doing all right? How about yourself, beautiful?
You are you're royalty. You're royalty. Right there.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
And you
Y'all
look.
doing the thing over there, I see.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I mean, coming from you, my goodness. Thank you, Queen.
So what are you doing to keep yourself busy during this quarantine time?
I got a lot to do. I have a 6-year-old daughter.
Ooh.
I have homeschool every day, every morning. I gotta wake up and do prayer and breakfast and chapel and schoolwork and then homework and then, lunch and dinner. And I'm still writing and creating. So, and I still have auditions coming in as well. So it's actually busy right now. Surprisingly, it's busy.
Okay. And for the people that are on Facebook and other pages, Miss Quinn Walters is live with us. Where are you located now?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Located in Los Angeles, and we thank you for joining us here tonight on the Unapologetic Podcast. You sent me a picture of you on the red carpet of Medea's family reunion, and you played a role in that movie. Why don't you tell us about that role?
Yeah, so the film was a Medea family funeral. It came out last year. Tyler Perry's last Medea movie. And the role that I played, her name was Renee, and she was a friend of the family's, and she was a you-know-what star. If the children are listening.
Well, this is Unapologetic, so they usually go to bed around this time. So go ahead and express yourself freely.
Okay, so yeah, she was a shit star.
There you go.
There you
That's
go.
what I'm talking about. Okay.
And so she came in, disrupted some things. That was so much fun. I had a lot of fun playing that role. It was something that was like way away from who I really am as a person. I went to Atlanta to shoot the movie and made a lot of great friends on that set. We're still friends to this day. And Tyler Perry, he's a friend of mine as well now. So it was great. It was great. I'm sad it's the last Medea movie. I wish she was doing more. It's so funny doing that character. But I guess he said he was tired, so.
Do you really believe him when he says that's his last one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I
Right.
So, he's been doing it for years.
Mhm.
And so now that he has different deals with Netflix and with Viacom, BET, he still has a contract with OWN, with the Haves and Have-Nots and his other shows. So I can see him like going in another direction. And he already has gone in
Right.
another direction. He's branched out, done so many other things, and he's just still creating, still inspiring. So.
Before you did Medea's funeral, you were on the Have and Have Nots. And I watched the Have and Have Nots, my wife and I. And when you first came on the screen, I was like, well, I'll be goddog, there go Quinn, on the screen. I said, I went to high school with her, and you were playing a hooker or of some sort on.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Come on through with the truth.
Okay.
She was a high class hoe.
So excuse me, sweetie, you were an escort. You were an escort, not a hooker.
Okay.
We get terminology right now.
How was it?
You do know what it is.
There you go. That's right. That's how you do it.
That's why I have the. That's why I have the actual and factual Kim Smith to relate to the ladies. Y'all
Yes.
got it. I'm trying to be respectful.
No,
Yeah.
escort. Escort. There you go.
We gotta keep it winding. We gotta keep it
There, I love it.
So how was it playing that role, and that was so far from your real life as well?
Oh, it was cool. Here's the thing about acting. It's acting.
Mm-hmm.
It's not me.
Right.
So if I'm playing a hooker, if I'm playing a murderer, if I'm playing 17, and Lord knows I ain't 17.
You can pull it off.
If I'm playing 60, they put makeup on me. It is what it is because I'm playing a character, and that is the entire embodiment of the craft is to become someone else. And so I looked at it as a challenge. I said, oh, okay, this woman is a high class hoe.
Escort.
But what really attracted me to the role was not that she was an escort, was that she was actually an undercover escort.
Oh,
She
okay.
was working with the feds to take Candace down, Tika Sumpter's character, and that was a whole plot scheme of that. She wanted to take down that whole prostitution ring that she had going on. So I looked at that like, wow, he gave me, Tyler Perry gave me like a little bit more than just a hooker role, So I really had to play it up as this innocent character when really I had an ulterior motive. And so that really enticed me. It excited me.
How did you stumble upon that role?
So actually, I know the way they came out, the way they launched the Haves and Have-Nots came out before Medea, but actually I did them in reverse.
Oh.
So I actually booked a Medea family funeral first, and from booking that movie, Tyler then brought me on to the Haves and Have-Nots.
Well, look at God. Okay.
Yeah. So he saw my performance in the film, and he was like, I think I might have something for you. And literally after we wrapped the movie, 2 weeks later, I get a call from my agent, and they were like, Tyler wants you for the Haves and Have-Nots. No audition, he just put me in the part. And originally it was only 4 episodes, and I thought that was dope. And I was doing cartwheels, and I was excited. 4 episodes. And then 4 turned into 8 turned into 12 turned into 16 turned into 20. And
Wow.
20 episodes of that season, which was great. It was just like a blessing. And I really got an opportunity to see how he works and to like really take notes from the mastermind of Tyler Perry.
Is that also done in Atlanta?
Yeah, everything's in Atlanta.
And everything's in Atlanta. Okay.
He does everything in Atlanta. Everything on his studio, on his line.
Okay.
Were you there for the grand opening of the studio launch?
I wasn't there for
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I wish I was, honey, because that looked like it was something serious. But I have been back since they opened. I just recently finished shooting The House of Pain, which is his comedy.
Oh, wow, yeah. I heard that was coming back.
Keisha Napoleon and Alan Payne, Cassie Davis, and so I'm a new character being introduced on that sitcom.
Congratulations.
This summer.
Congratulations.
Okay.
And I heard the original cast is actually coming back for that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it was
amazing.
good. It was fun meeting everybody, working with everybody. Everybody's so cool, man. He picks the coolest cast all the time. And so we all, became cool, went out to eat, rehearsed together. It was cool.
Nice.
When people, when you tell people that you're from Chicago, what is their reaction?
Well, to be honest, there are a lot of Chicagoans in LA.
Really?
You would be surprised. Like, it's a whole second city with second city people out here. Like, seriously. Like, people throw Chicago parties in LA. They have Chicago barbecues, Chicago game nights. Like, there's a whole community out here. So, when I tell people I'm from Chicago, they're like, I get a lot of respect, I get a lot of love. Yes, it's not uncommon at all. And a lot of people love Chicago. I mean, how can you not love Chicago?
Right. You gotta love Chicago. But a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
let y'all have that one. I'm gonna let y'all have
a lot of people are, because
Where are you from?
Okay, so I'm from Illinois, but I'm actually from Carbondale.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 hours away. I mean,
Five.
Carbondale 6 hours.
Yeah. SIU. Yeah.
Carbondale 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you in a state at least.
I mean, you're right. I mean, I give it up. I love y'all city. I do.
Give it a jump.
True.
the media portrays Chicago in such a negative light, so that's why I asked. So I know even me, I don't look scary at all, but if I can go out of town, I tell people I'm from Chicago, they automatically got their guard up like I'm a rob them or something,
Direct.
Right.
I mean, woo. Okay.
Queen, you and I have something in common. Your birthday is July 2nd. My birthday is July 7th. So you're my Cancer sister. I want
Oh, another
I
Cancer.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay. Another Cancer.
Did you always?
Okay. I'm gonna let y'all
right.
have that one too.
Did you always know that you wanted to be an actress? Like from a little girl all the way up. You always knew?
Without a doubt. Yes. I've been performing since I was walking.
Oh wow.
And when I was little, I had like a long list. I wanted to be an actor, a dancer, a singer, a doctor, and a lawyer.
Woo, now that's what I'm talking about. She had everything in one.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, why not?
Right.
And so growing up, I performed all the time. I did plays, church plays, school plays, you name it. Plays all throughout. I graduated from UIC with the BFA.
Oh wow. Okay.
And, I've always been in it. And The Color Purple is the movie that inspired me. And I just did a skit. My daughter and I did a reenactment.
I watched it.
Yeah.
I loved it. Yes,
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So we did that, right? And Nettie,
Oh.
the actual actress, the woman who played Nettie, she commented on
Oh my
wow.
God, that is amazing.
I cried tears.
Girl, oh my God, your daughter don't even understand she was in the presence of greatness.
You don't know.
Girl.
She said, give that little girl a hug for me. Child, I was just done. So that was my highlight of today. Let me just tell you, probably of the year.
I know.
But no, I've always known and I've always been active. I've always been performing. And then when I graduated from UIC, I worked for a year, moved to Cali, started the grind. So.
Oh wow, you didn't take no time. So I mean that's my question that I had, because so many people, like you said, you started young, you knew exactly what you were doing, you went to school for it, everything like that. What was that push to know that you knew that you were going to LA and you were just gonna start?
I don't know if it was so much of a push, but when I visited LA during spring break in college,
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with LA, and I was just like, I'm moving here.
Mm.
Like I just convinced myself that this is where I need to be. This is where the action is. This is my future.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it. I could taste it.
Yeah.
And nothing was gonna deter me. Now I didn't know how I was gonna get there.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know exactly the date, but I just knew that I needed to get to LA. And so I worked for a year at an insurance company, and I was still dancing on the side with Full Effect. Woo woo, Full Effect.
Oh, I know Full Effect. Yeah. Okay.
Dancing with Full Effect, and all of that. And I worked, danced, saved, and then I moved to LA. And I thought I had saved so much money. I saved like $2,000. $2,000. I thought I was doing. I was like, oh my God, I have like thousands of dollars. This is so much money. And I didn't know, but I moved out here with like $2,400 in a dream, and
Amen.
I'm still here, so.
Amen. Okay.
Now we both graduated from Lincoln Park High School.
Oh, y'all just went apart.
Whenever we don't even go into years, but you were in the drama program there, right?
Yes, I did drama in high school.
And you were also a cheerleader.
I did everything in high school. I did cheerleading, drill team, step team, ROTC, drama club, student council. You name it, I was a part of it. I was very active in school.
Now, you also dated probably the best basketball player that we had at the time. Did you know that every guy in the school loved you? Did you know that?
Had a crush on you.
I had no idea.
Oh, wow.
Are you being for real right now?
Okay, well, if you go...
Oh, you must have haven't seen the comments as soon as we put up your picture, sis. Girl, you must have ain't seen the comments. You must have didn't see the picture, sis. Oh, everybody went crazy when they seen that you was coming.
Yes.
You was everybody's high school crush.
I did not know.
Oh, wow.
Nobody ever approached me. Nobody ever, I guess because I was in a relationship, but nobody ever approached me.
Wow.
I guess I should have been single.
Well, no, because if you had a good relationship, that was a good relationship, you know.
I'm being silly. I'm being silly. But no, I didn't know. But that's, well, wow. That's flattering. Well, I'm single now.
Okay, then go ahead and shoot y'all shot. Do y'all hear this beautiful woman over here? In the LA sun, glistening and glowing.
What's your, this is not in my notes, but what's your type of guy? What type of guy do you like?
What type of guy do I like? I like a Christian man,
Amen.
a funny man,
Mm-hmm.
a generous man,
Mm-hmm.
a thoughtful man,
Mm-hmm.
a considerate and kind, gentle-spirited man, and someone who really understands that you have to put other people before yourself. You have to take care of self. Yes, you can't let self deteriorate and have nothing that comes from empty.
That's
I'm
true.
not saying that. I'm saying you're whole,
Mm-hmm.
and you're happy with self, and you bring that to someone else, and you pour into someone else, and you find and you understand that is the key, and that they understand that they need to pour into you back. I'm not saying it's
There you go. Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that reciprocity needs to be there, but a person that understands that, because that's definitely what I'm going to bring to the table. So the person that I would want to be matched up with would need to understand that, because I'm going to pour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a pourer.
Right. That's a word.
Richer or poorer.
Amen. That is a word for real, because people really don't understand exactly when you said you need to be whole, because people really have fell into this philosophy of thinking like that they are only supposed to bring 50%, not knowing that you have to be a whole person to be half a person for somebody else.
Yes, right, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
So, yeah.
Who were some of your inspirations growing up on the acting side, dance side, music? Who were some of your inspirations?
Michael Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
Janet Jackson, everybody in The Color Purple.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your favorite movie?
Period. I can recite the whole movie from front to back.
Okay.
No pauses.
Love
No
it.
pauses. No stumbling. No nothing. That's my movie.
Oh my
You gotta
goodness.
understand, like, I memorized that movie when I was a kid, so it's in me. It's a part of I believe
That's why y'all skit today was so easy. That's why y'all skit today was so easy. It was flawless.
Is it clear?
It was. It was flawless.
Blood.
Yes.
That purple vein. Prince,
Mm.
Tina Turner, Patti LaBelle. I mean, I have a lot of people who inspire me. Robert De Niro, Sean Penn, Meryl Streep, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Viola Davis. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, if you're great, I'm inspired. Like Jeffrey Wright is one of my favorite actors.
Oh, I love Jeffrey Wright.
He's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely brilliant. And I have so much respect for him. So, pretty much anyone who is just great at what they do. Kerry Washington, I admire you and I look up to you. You know, I have a lot of respect for those people.
Okay. Now you said you moved to LA a year after working, after graduating from UIC. Since moving to LA, has it been hard to gain trusting and genuine relationships, because Hollywood has this, the reputation for, people being pretentious.
Fake.
Yeah. So how has it been for you out there?
You know, fake people are everywhere.
Mhm.
And fortunately, I have a solid village, I feel,
Oh, wow.
out here of people who ride with me, ride for me. I ride with them, ride for them. I'm not going to say I haven't ever experienced any bad people, but I experienced bad people in Chicago too. But overall, my experience, LA natives are super cool. Like, people who are born here, they are dope. Like, I really haven't met too many people that were born here that are like whack. People who are born here are cool. It's the transplants. It's the people who come from other places and then they come out and they're like, I'm the shit. And it's like, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down. We're all in the same boat here. Everyone has a dream.
Right.
Everyone's trying to make it. So
Mhm.
just pipe down, boo, and stay in your lane. So, I mean, like I said, ultimately, I have discernment. I don't surround myself with people with that type of energy anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere. So, it's unfortunate that LA has that rap because, like I said, LA natives are cool.
Okay.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Hi, Lucky Charms. That's my little friend right there.
Hi, Lucky Charms.
Now, you mentioned that you were in Full Effect, the dance group. You were a cheerleader. What are you doing to keep your love for dance intact? I saw the video you did
wow.
to Missy Elliott
Mm-hmm.
video. You still got it. What do you still look for dancing stuff?
I mean, that's the way. Yeah, my friends challenged me, baby. I'm gonna take the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
But dust off these gym shoes. Let's go.
Oh, she said dust them off. Okay, go on and get them out the closet.
Dust them off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we're in quarantine, so I'm not in class right now. But funny enough, I've actually been teaching class over Zoom. My friends somehow convinced me to start teaching these dance classes on Zoom. So I literally been
Oh, that's good.
a dance teacher since we've been in quarantine. And so it's been dope. It's been cool. Like I love to dance. I love to dance, as you can see.
Yeah. Does your daughter act or dance?
My daughter does everything.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We do ballet lessons after she does her schoolwork. We'll do ballet lessons here in the house.
Mhm.
She was doing ballet in school when she was in school, and she loves acting.
Mm-hmm.
Her little performances be killing me. Like she adds her own little flair.
Okay.
Performances.
I love the fact that she wasn't scared of the camera today at all when y'all were filming. Like she fell right in line with you.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm proud, mama.
What was your favorite gig or role that you've done in your long career? You have I looked you up. You've been on so many movies. You've been on so many TV shows. If you don't know, now you know.
Google her.
Look her up.
Mhm.
Quinn
Google her.
Walters. What's your favorite role?
My favorite role. It's kind of hard because I feel like I have so much more to do.
Mm.
I feel like I'm just getting started. I don't even feel like I be a prolific performer. But I will say that Barbershop 2 was my first movie.
Mm-hmm.
Barbershop 2 was the first movie set that I had ever set foot on, and it was great because I started off as just Eve's stand-in. And if you guys don't know what a stand-in is, it's the person who literally stands in the spot of the celebrity actor, and while the crew is setting up the lights and cameras and everything, and then once they set everything up, then they move you, and then they bring in the star. So I was Eve's stand-in, and I had an opportunity to like politic with the crew and the director and stuff, and that was dope. One day, now mind you, I'm coming to set every day. This is a repetitious thing. As long as the shoot goes on, that's how long you work. So one day, someone didn't show up to work, and Kevin Sullivan, the director, is like calling her on the bullhorn. He's like, "Yo," and we were on 79th and Exchange.
Oh.
Yeah, we were on 79th and Exchange, and so he's calling her on the bullhorn. She never showed up. No McCall, no show. So Kevin Sullivan turns to me and he's like, "Yo, Clint, I want you to do this part." Now, mind you, it's small, it's nothing major, but it's an upgrade.
Right.
I was already doing. So I pull out my little lip gloss. I put my lip gloss on. I'm like, "Okay, do this." So I'm up be on camera like, go time.
Right.
Get in the scene, he give me the little direction. He's like, do this, do that. And it's the scene where Kenan Thompson from Saturday Night Live is like trying to give me a flyer to come to the barbecue, and I'm like, he's talking this stuff in my ear, like, "Yeah, baby, what's up? We can get some kids up out of that ass." Something he said.
Walking down the hall, the sidewalk.
He's like, don't kill me. And so then I'm like, I walk out the stage. So it's only 17 seconds. It's literally like 17 seconds, but that 17 seconds, baby. I was like, nobody.
So that's amazing. So your first.
10 seconds. Life just started.
But that's amazing. So your first movie set was actually in Chicago.
My first movie set was actually in Chicago.
Wow.
It was great. And so one of the producers just pulled me to the side, and I was just like, I'm so thankful. Like, thank you for, this opportunity. And he was like, "Well, you come to set every day. You're on time. You're very professional. You do what you're asked, and, you're quiet. You listen. I see you watching, we appreciate that." So that's why it was easy for us to just give you that upgrade. And I thought that was dope. And what it taught me was like, you never know who's watching you. You know what I mean? Like, at all times, someone has an eye on you. And so, do your best. Put your best foot forward. Be the best person you can be. Be kind to people. Be nice to people. Be on time. Be professional when you know you're in a work setting, because people are watching you, and then they'll think of you next time. You know what I'm saying? And my next time happened to be like the next day, next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happened quickly, where they thought of me based on what I was already showing them. So I just really took that lesson on to every single thing that I've ever done since. And even working as a producer and a writer and a director at times, I just always keep that in mind. So it was a memorable. I'm not gonna say it's my number one, but it was very memorable, very special to me.
Queen is out here dropping jewels, y'all. Y'all gotta pay attention to what this beautiful queen is saying today.
Now, this is 2020, Kim.
Yes.
Barbershop 2 was 2004.
Okay.
So you've been in the game and you've been sustaining. And I appreciate you're very humble and down to earth, and you don't, this is a good queen. This is a good queen. You get kind of nervous when you have celebrities or you get around people like, how are they going to be,
You're a celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said, okay. Girl, claim your crown. It's okay.
Well,
you don't have to be modest with us.
Well, I'll say this. You're a celebrity. Lil Rel has been in here, and Roland Martin has been in here. They not following me. When you got your first big paycheck, you can give me a roundabout number, your biggest paycheck. How did that make you feel?
Well, I'm not gonna give you no numbers.
Yep. Keep your coins to yourself.
Roundabout.
The feeling, first big, that's still, even that's because taxes, baby. Okay?
Woo!
You be thinking you making money.
The government shows up, don't they, with their hand out.
And Uncle Sam be like, you thought you was making
Give me
money?
mine. Yes, give me my 30%.
But I mean, like I said, I think I still have some ways to go. You know, I think I have some ways to go. I don't think I've gotten that big where I'm like, whoa, I don't think, not yet. Where it's life changing.
But it's clearly coming. It's clearly coming.
But I'm not gonna be like, and so when I received my fruit, like, I'm not. Like, calm down, Quinn, calm down.
What give me some notable celebrities that you met that you were in awe when you saw them for the first time?
You know, I don't really get too
Starstruck.
it's like I don't get starstruck. Like, okay, well, I may be starstruck on the inside,
Mm-hmm.
but I never show it on the outside because I want to respect their space,
Right.
and I never want to make anyone feel uncomfortable by anything that I'm doing. And so, but I will say, oh man, I don't know a lot of people, yo. Let me tell you something. I used to bartend for a catering company.
Mm-hmm.
And we did an Oscar party one year. And when I tell you, actually, this is 2 separate occasions. So both of them were crazy. But I just say one, okay, I made a drink for Robert De Niro,
Oh.
Naomi Campbell,
Mm.
Quincy Jones,
Oh, wow.
Halle Berry walked right past my bar. And when Halle Berry walked past the bar, that's when my heart stopped because she looked like it was breathtaking. Like, she is so beautiful. And I was just like, that's Halle Berry. It was like she was floating.
Oh,
Like
wow.
she was not walking.
Mm-hmm.
She was